Today, I'm showing you how to make the best vegan dinner rolls. They're soft, golden, and unbelievably delicious. Enough said. Let's dig in. We'll start by mixing up our dry ingredients. But first, all-purpose, whole wheat, gluten-free all-purpose, spelt in white whole wheat flour. All work for this recipe. I know because I tested them all. In a large bowl, add 3.5 to 4 cups all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of cane sugar, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 2¼ teaspoons of instant yeast. Give that a quick whisk to combine everything. If you like, you can cut the sugar in half, and the same with the salt. Keeping in mind, these aren't just flavor enhancers. Tenderizing, moisture retention, volume, density, all are affected by adjustments. We're gonna now make a little hole in the center called a well. Pour in 1.5 cups of warmed dairy-free milk and 2 tablespoons of melted vegan butter. I like to use a rubber spatula to slowly work the dry ingredients into the wet ones. I use a rubber spatula for like everything I cook, but it does actually work here though. This dough is supposed to be sticky, so don't worry if it seems a bit messy. Once everything is combined, it's time to knead. I do most of my kneading inside of the bowl. It's just an easy way I found to keep my hands from getting dirty and needing to use extra ingredients such as water, oil, or too much flour to get the job done. Then lightly flour the work surface just to get the dough out onto the counter and simply gather it into the shape of a ball. Lightly grease a bowl and drop your dough into it. Cover it and let it rest for at least 15 minutes. That's the quick way. For the fluffiest rolls though, I recommend letting it rise 45 minutes to an hour until it's doubled in size. Now that the dough has risen, let's divide it into 12 equal pieces. We're gonna shape each one of these into a smooth ball. I do a quick plop on the counter. Then I pull the sides of the dough up into a teardrop shape. Next, I rotate the top to the bottom and roll into a ball by curling my hand into a C shape while pushing the dough into a circular motion. This process happens really quickly, so I'll show you one in real time. Done. Place them seam side down into a greased 9x13 baking dish. Give each one some space to rise because they're about to get nice and fluffy. Let's cover up the rolls again and let them rise in a warm spot for about 35 to 40 minutes, again until doubled in size. Before baking, we're going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. And brush each roll with a mixture of non-dairy milk and a touch of maple syrup for that perfect golden top. So this would be like egg wash, and you do have options. You could do just dairy-free milk and or just vegan butter. Those are some of the other options I use. Pop these in for 20 to 25 minutes until they are golden and smell amazing. Let's just act like that time passed, and when they're done, pull them out and brush them with the remaining milk and maple syrup mixture. Look at these perfect rolls. They're warm, fluffy, and golden. Basically everything you could want in your dinner rolls. This full recipe can be found linked in the description, or head on over to my website, makedairyfree.com. Till next time, believe in good. Peace. I could absolutely just chipmunk these dinner rolls, you know, like just one in each cheek.